Chris Brown has been denied bail. He went to go see a judge today. So we got an article right here. Chris Brown charges explained and all that. So we have an update to the Chris Brown situation going on. Chris Brown has been remanded in custody until June 13th by a judge in Manchester. So the R&B singer is facing an allegation of causing grievously bodily harm with intent and has been charged. So this happened in the UK. February 2023 this happened. And he's making his runs for the world tour, which begins, let's get to that. So the world tour begins June 8th. So if we look at the tour dates, June 8th, and he has been remanded. He was not given bail. He had to go see the judge today, and they made it known, nah, we're not giving you no bail. So June 8th, and all this is in Netherlands, you got Germany, UK. So the start of his tour is in the UK. So they put a stop to that immediately. So the start of Chris Brown's world tour was June 8th, and that's in the Netherlands. You got June 11th, Germany. You got June 13th, Germany. June 15th, the UK. So he's been denied bail for accused of attacking the music producer Abraham Dial with a bottle at the Take nightclub in Central London. The incident allegedly took place back in February 2023. So in order for him to do his world tour, he had to go back to the UK. And they was waiting for him. The minute he landed, they grabbed him. So during a hearing at Manchester's Magistrates Court, prosecutor Hannah Nichols said Brown had committed an unprovoked attack with a weapon in a nightclub full of people. She told the court that Brown had struck Mr. Dial with the bottle several times. He then allegedly chased the victim and proceeded to punch and kick him in an attack caught on CCTV. So they caught all of this on camera. They got footage. And they said Chris Brown attacked the guy several times with the bottle. Brown arrived at the dock flanked by court officials. His hair was bleached blonde, and he wore sweatpants and a black t-shirt. So that's Chris Brown today going to the courtroom, flanked by court officials, which is our security. He spoke to confirm his name and date of birth, but did not enter a plea. So Chris Brown did not enter a plea, but he's still being held. District Judge Joanne Hurst said the alleged offense was too serious to be dealt with in her court and sent the case to London's Southwark Crown Court. So now that we know that, now we look up London's grievously bodily harm, because they're charging him with GBH, grievously bodily harm. And what is that in London perspective? So let's go to it. Okay, so it says in the UK, assault charges can vary significantly based on the severity of the injury and the offender's intent. The most common assault charges are, you got ABH and GBH. So they're trying to charge Chris Brown with GBH, grievous bodily harm. That's what they're hitting him with. Assault, but it's a GBH class. This involves serious injuries like broken bones, substantial blood loss, or serious psychiatric injuries. The maximum sentence is 5 years imprisonment for GBH without intent and life imprisonment for GBH with intent. So that's why they're trying to hold Chris Brown. They trying to let him know this is serious. This ain't no quick thing you could just write off. So again, the maximum sentence is 5 years imprisonment for GBH without intent and life imprisonment for GBH with intent. This is the UK. So they charges varies from charges in the States. So once you go out into these places and you catching felonies and all of this stuff, and you not from there, they're gonna make an example out of you. They always do. So now they're gonna hold Chris Brown so the whole world could see, and then they're gonna, they're gonna put him through all the political nightmares and everything. Again, this is GBH, grievous bodily harm. This is not the simple ones like common assault. See, the common assault, this is the least serious charge. So that's the least one. And then they got ABH, actual bodily harm. And then they got GBH. This is what Chris Brown is charged with, GBH. The worst one that could give you imprisonment for life. You know what I'm saying? A maximum sentence of 5 years. So you got from 5 years to life and anything in between. You know what I'm saying? That's GBH. That's UK charges for assault that Chris Brown is under. And he's been denied bail. He's been denied that today. So they're going to hold him until June 13th, which is going to miss a couple dates for the tour. The tour starts, and we've seen it, is going to miss a couple dates for the tour. So, they know what they're doing. They know he have to come back this way to start the tour. So let's get him immediately. Let's grab him, hold him, give him no bail, and show him that this is some serious charges. Like the judge said, this is a serious thing. And they're going to treat it as such. Chris Brown is going to be held for some time being. They're going to hold him. It's your boy Kavion. Hit that like, subscribe button for your boy. And I'm out the building, y'all. Peace.